A gaming video that doesn't have anything to do with Call of Duty? That's impossible! Anyway, he's the guy who is going to give me the expansion card. I wasn't sure which one of these people was going to give it to me, but apparently it's this guy right here. Anyway, the expansion card, what it does is that it allows you to listen to the radio in Kanto. They got their own programs, independent of those in Johto. So let's take a look at what we can do with that. Okay, we got Buena's password over here as well, which makes sense since it's very rewarding if you want to play that game. Today's password is Geodude. Okay, they got that shitty show over here too. God damn it! Okay, and I think they got that show over in Johto too. So I guess they just they used to have different shows, but apparently now it's all the same regardless of where you are. Okay, we can also... Okay, there's the Pokémon Lullaby, which reduces encounter rates when you have it playing. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, we have the Pokeflute channel, which is actually mandatory. You can't get it by pressing the 4 buttons. By the way, you have to explore a bit with the thingy in the center. So, now that we have that, you know what we can use the Pokeflute for? Waking up Snorlaxes, maybe? Yeah, that's right, let's do that. Let's unblock the entrance to the Diglett's Cave. Or rather, the Dictator's Cave, I should say. So first, I'm gonna buy a few Dusk Balls. I was waiting for nighttime to do it, just so that Dusk Balls would be more effective. I have 8, so I'm gonna buy 12. It should be more than enough. 20 for both Snorlax and Latios, which I will also be catching tonight. Now, I'm going to do a very surprising thing. I am not going to use my sleeper against Snorlax. Reason being, that Snorlax can trap me with Block and kill me with Crunch. And if you remember, that thing has massive attack, so it could very easily kill that Gengar, whereas Tyranitar completely walls it. So, as a result, I think just completely walling it as a Tyranitar is better than going out of my way to have a lot of trouble putting it to sleep over and over. So, I'm going to... Oh, great, Stone Edge misses. I figured as much. And now, see, it already used Block, so now I can't escape even if I wanted to. And, by the way, the Sandstorm neutralizes the Leftovers recovery, so that's another added benefit to using a Tyranitar. Okay, how much damage is this going to do? A lot! A lot! Oh my god, I almost killed it! Wow! Hey! And it's gonna survive the Sandstorm as well, I think. Okay, there we go, we're good. Now, I'm done weakening it. It's time to go and catch it. It has a catch rate of 25, I believe, which makes the Heavy Ball not as effective as a Dusk Ball. Okay, 3. Oh! I sort of wanted to be able to say I caught it in one ball, but then again, it's not nearly as challenging to catch as a Legendary. Okay, let's try this one more time. Sandstorm, blah blah blah, Leftovers. I like Generation 5 for that. It's a lot faster paced and that shit takes a lot less time. Okay, let's throw another ball. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! 2 balls for Snorlax without putting it to sleep. Turns out I was absolutely right to use Tyranitar. Now, I already said I wanted to have a go at catching Latios tonight. Don't worry, I'm not going to weasel out of it or anything, but there's still something that I want to do beforehand. Remember in Celadon City, that building where there was a guy who wanted to tell us a spooky, scary story? But we had to wait until nighttime to do so, and he's going to give us something to listen to that story. Well, we're going to take care of this now. as soon as I'm done healing my Tyranitar. And also, if you remember, the building this is located in is a pain to navigate, so I'm going to show you the way around so that you don't get lost if you try to follow along. And while I'm here, let's look up our Snorlax's nature. I don't want to use it, but I still want to see. Okay, it's Impish, which is... the defense boost and special attack drop. So this is an awesome nature for Snorlax. Not to mention, without that nature, it would have actually died to Stone Edge. Wow, that's actually amazing in a way. So let's head over to that building. I believe it's this one, the Celadon Condominiums. And I don't even remember which elevator it was. Okay, this one also leads to the roof, though, so... let's see. No. It's really not the... It's not the right elevator. Come on! It's 2 videos in a row where I'm trying to show you where something is and I don't even remember it myself. God! Okay, now this, I'm pretty sure, is going to lead me to where I need to go. And by the way, that scary story that I'm going to show you, it's another one of the highlights of Pokemon Viet Crystal. It was just so funny. They were talking about hell and shit. That's something you never expect to see in a Pokemon game. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was given a new bicycle. He wanted to try it right away. He was having so much fun that he didn't notice that it was already dark. While riding home in the pitch black night, the bike suddenly slowed. The pedals became heavy. The bike began slipping backwards, as if it was dragged by someone. It was as if the bike were cursed and trying to drag him into oblivion. Shriek! The boy had been riding uphill on cycling road. Okay, so this was weird. Okay, at least I got the spell tag, which boosts ghost moves by 20%. So, now that we got that out of the way, I think I'm going to be good to head off and catch Latios now. Now, I'm not expecting it to be easy, because I'm going to be using the same method I used for Raikou and Entei, that is, take advantage of the free turn that the runner gives me before running away to try and weaken or catch it. So, as usual, I am not going to show you absolutely every second of footage. I'm only going to show you the relevant parts sped up while playing music. So, are you guys ready? I'm going to head off to catch Latios now. finally! May not look like much judging by the footage I'm gonna show you once I'm done editing, but man, this took a long time! It is a tender Pokemon that dislikes fighting. How fitting that it's one of the best ones for just plain nuking stuff. Yeah, always the ones that dislike fighting that happen to be the strongest. So yeah, by my count, it took me 9 balls, but it just seemed a lot longer than that. I remembered a trick that someone gave me partway through this thing. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to explain it today, but I'm gonna make sure to talk about it at some point, probably in the next video. Now, I don't have any intention of using it, but let's see what the nature is anyway for kicks. Quirky. Now, if I remember, it's a neutral nature. So now I'm gonna go ahead and edit this whole thing so I have an idea of how much time is left of this video, and I will see you in just a moment. Okay, I got about 3 minutes and a half left, so we have enough time for one of my favorite parts in the entire game. Once you brought back the machine part to the power plant, you can actually go ahead and do this. What you want to do, you want to head back to Cerulean Cape, past the house where Bill's grandfather is, and when you look at that, it's Misty on a date, and apparently just seeing me causes the guy to run away in a fit of panic. Wonder why. And this is the way Misty chews me out that I like so much. Arceus bless her bitchy soul. Anyway, she's going to notice my Johto gym badges and completely change her mind about me just because I have a bunch of badges. But, whatever. You need to do this if you want to be able to take on the Cerulean Gym. This is not optional. This is mandatory. So, I'm gonna head back over there real quick. But yeah, Misty has a boyfriend! The Ash and Misty shippers must be crying so hard. But then again, they sort of deserve it because shipping is just creepy. You know, arguing over which fictional character another fictional character likes, it's just, you know, what the hell? Anyway, I'm gonna go with Lapras in the lead, thanks to Water Absorb and Thunderbolt both being valuable assets in this gym. Since Misty was away, I went out for some fun too. Hehehe. You mean you were the guy hanging out with Misty in disguise? How much of a creepy old pervert pedophile are you? Okay, I'm just joking around, okay? I don't really know what he's referring to since I don't recall seeing the gym advisor anywhere in this area, you know, unlike in Celadon where he was chilling at the game corner and stuff. But, maybe he went to hit on some chicks at Cerulean Cape or something. I have no idea. Anyway, as I said, I have no plans on using Latios because I already have Luigi on my team, and it's, in my opinion, better. Of course, Latios has the special attack that Lugia doesn't have, but the difference in bulk more than makes up for that, in my opinion, at least. So I guess, no, I don't think I have the time to do anything else for today, so I'm gonna stop things here right now. So next time, I'm going to complete the Cerulean Gym, and where are we going to go after that? Actually, I have a pretty good idea, but anyway, see you soon.